Hey, how's you going, boys? Mike here. Welcome back to Grampie's workshop. Boys, I like when you drop into the shop. It's always good fun when you come by. And today, what we're going to do in the shop is going to clean the spark plug. That doesn't sound like a big job, does it? Clean a spark plug? Well, like I'm no expert in this, that's for sure. But whenever I work on a small engine, first thing I do normally is pull the plug out of it, see what kind of condition the plug's in, because you can tell a lot about the engine by the look of the plug. And usually when you see the plug, like unless the engine is working just perfect, this nice little grey colour on it, but usually they're dark, you know, maybe real black looking, carbon up, maybe oily. Anyways, so that determines then maybe the kind of work you're going to do in the engine, or what you're going to do with the engine. But then I like to clean the plug, put it back into service, unless you know the plug is really bad or something. But plugs usually work, or they don't. So anyways, I used to struggle about how to clean a spark plug. Well, a while ago I found this little tool in Prince's Auto, of course, where else, to help me clean plugs. So that's what we're going to look at today, is this little spark plug cleaner that I have. Okay, to get started, here's a plug. It's a cheap plug. It's a First Fire. Did you ever tell of those? First Fire. Anyways, it's not that dirty really, if I can get the focus a little bit here. It doesn't look that bad, eh? But just take a look at that. See a little bit of carbon build-up there. Not much else going on in that plug. It's really pretty clean actually. So there's lots of technique and method you can use for cleaning your spark plugs. What I used to use is I'd take a little scratch awl like this, something like this, and I'd try to clean in around by the insulator. If you can see in there how I'm doing that. And well, I used to get a lot of dirt out of there, eh? Take a little pick or a needle or something, go around there, get a lot of dirt out. But I always was nervous about doing that because I was always afraid I'd end up breaking the insulator. And that would, of course, make the plug no good. So, some time ago, I was in Prince's Auto and I saw this tool that it's called a spark plug cleaner. You use air on it, compressed air, and like a shot, a glass bead shot, and you basically shot blast the spark plug. So let's look at my spark plug cleaner, see how I have it set up. Alright, here's my my spark plug cleaner. It's just mounted on the wall here. It's made out of cast, and on it there's a cloth bag, and there's just a gear clamp around the end of it. And in that bag there's some glass shot, and this is what the glass shot looks like, if you can see in there. Don't want to tip it over too much, spilled on the floor, but it's just ground up glass basically, right? You put that in there, and then you take your air hose. Oh, by the way, I turned in my old air hose, that orangey piece of garbage that I had. It was all turned to blisters. Anyways, Prince's Auto took that back, no problem at all. So I bought another one. This one is just a rubber hose. Works a lot better, a lot more flexible. So at the bottom of the cleaner there's the air inlet. So I just put my line on here. And then we turn on the air. So if you notice here at the bottom of the bag there's a little push button, and that puts the air on. And then there's a lever on the side of it here, and when you push it that way it's for air. When you pull it back up vertical, it puts the shot, activates the shot. So and at the top of it there's a little rubber grommet that the spark plug will go into as soon as I find the spark plug. So you take your plug, push it down in the grommet, and then you just sort of hold it there as you push this button, and then the air will get that grit flying around in there and clean your plug. And as you're cleaning the plug, I like to wiggle it around just to make sure the air gets in everywhere. And then you flip it to air to blow the grit off it. And then you take your plug out and look at that. does a really nice job cleaning the plugs. It gets down in around between the threaded body and the insulator and around by the electrode. Does a really nice job. So, you know, that little tool, I forget what I paid for it. I'll try and find a link from Princess Auto to post that. But I like that cleaner. It does a really nice job, and it's quick, and you know, saves a lot of plugs. Well, there you go, eh? Cleaning spark plugs. Who'd have thunk it would be so easy? You know what makes this really easy? Having the spark plug cleaner for one, but it's right there on the wall. All you have to do is plug your air line into it. It's ready to go. It's not like a tool where you got to go looking through the box and drag it out of the toolbox or set it up or plug it in or, you know, adjust it. No, you don't do any of that. Just plug the air into it. Put your plug in the top. You know, put a blast of grit and air on it for 10-15 seconds. Then blow it off with just regular air. And it's simple to use. It's easy. And it does a nice job on your plugs. And if you're like me, when you pull an engine into the shop, a small engine, a lawnmower or whatever, first thing I do is take the plug out of it. Like, don't ask me why. You know, it could be in here because the pull cord is broke, but I pull the plug out of it just, I don't know why, I just do. But anyways, once I pull the plug out, I may as well clean it. Now I got a spark plug cleaner here that'll do the job. And I got this spark plug cleaner Princess Auto, so I'm going to try and put a link to the plug cleaner down below, and you can check it out yourself and see what you think. And in the meantime, thanks for watching, everybody. I sure appreciate you dropping by. Hey, if you're new to the channel, wonderful that you dropped by. I'm just amazed that you search up the channel and you have a look and see what's going on. So please, thumbs up me, everyone. New viewers and old viewers, subscribers and non-subscribers, give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments. Tell me what you think about my spark plug cleaner. Do you think it's a worthwhile tool to add to the shop or not? And I hope everyone has a good week. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll talk to us.